Well, it's been a long time since the lightweight rankings have not had the name Beneil Dariush in them. Here he is maintaining his spot in the top 10 and trying to rip off another big win here tonight. This is a man who won 8 consecutive fights on the strength of his knockout power and his devastating submission game. That was in advance of running into Charles Oliveira and Armand Tsarukyan. But most people believe on any given Saturday night, Beneil Dariush can still hang with the best lightweights in the world. Another elite lightweight has shown up in his bracket tonight. All right, good to see your fighter's favorite fighter, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Justin Gaethje, back on the proving ground here tonight. Took a lot of time off after the loss to Charles Oliveira, but a lot of people believe he will get back on a championship trajectory.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje's always going to be in the mix because every time he fights, it's so exciting. Even in the loss to Charles Oliveira, he hurt him multiple times before ultimately getting submitted by the former lightweight champion of the world. But for Gaethje, this guy can do it all. He's an NCAA All-American. But he uses that wrestling in reverse to stay upright to try to make you fight him in his type of fight. Tonight, he's got to do that, get those leg kicks going, and try to get his opponent with that beautiful right hand that he possesses.
And one thing most of the roster can speak to, when Justin Gaethje fights, you're probably not getting a bonus because he's going away. Tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Beneil Dariush. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Ready.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226 for John. Also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where a big fight is happening. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Lands a big right hand early.
Nice shot that right there.
All right, early action here, and you can see the reaction from the corner as he gets the takedown here early on the kickboxing.
Well, you knew that he wanted to score takedowns. You just did not expect it to happen this early and this easily. What a great job. And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, he's got his back. worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Great submission defense.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Dariush.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Dariush is right back to the full mount here.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, just back in the opposite direction, to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn. Big clinch. Watch him shift and try to start getting too much stuff.
Round two next.
Okay, that round did not look good at all. He's taking you down way too easy. Okay? You gotta commit to the sprawl, son.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Beautiful kick lands. Oh, nice counter, yes.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Gaethje. Just out of range with the big right hand. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and Thomas said to let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. He passes the half. Now he's going full mount. Massive shot from the top. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Gaethje's in half guard.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent. Oh, he got to the spot.
Dariush is looking to lock up an armbar here.
That is tight. All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Dariush is right back to the full mount. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Dariush is trying for a submission here. Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Final seconds here of round two. takes his back now. And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, sit down, sit down, sit down. You gotta take this next round back, okay? I just want you to think about striking. That's it. No wrestling, no jiu-jitsu, just striking. Okay?
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Nice body shot.
Just out of range with the uppercut. Dariush gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Collar tie here in the clinch.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Useful hook there. Double leg lands. Dariush is in half guard now.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, wow, that's a high-level mixed martial arts athlete. Balance holds up, and he avoids the trip. Just misses with the straight right. Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand blocked by Dariush. Just misses there with the left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Right on the button.
He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out. You gotta take a break.
All right, so that calf starting to show some signs of damage a little bit.
Taking too many leg kicks. Gotta check it.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Try to establish that jab. And blocks the shot there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
And now some separation.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Yeah.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, Superman punches true. Well, you can feel that breeze.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. He passes to half guard.
Dariush is looking for that arm triangle. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. There it is, now he's going to mount. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Changing the position.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Gaethje's back in full mount. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Great shot from the top position. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Dariush.
He passed the half guard.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, man. Take a deep breath. Relax. Nice round. You're outworking in every position on the ground. Okay, I need you to get out there and do more of that.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was
Ready,
over,
fight.
but
Ready.
stayed patient,
Good.
stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Just misses with the jab there. Hook is there again. Oh, massive kick. Everything behind it. Oh, high-level stuff there. Perfectly timed on the takedown attempt.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can Darce. Yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, it's tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. We'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Dariush is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
He's got to start throwing now.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight.
Nice defense.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Body kick is flush for Dariush. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Hey, stop.
All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
Official decision now in. The Buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-46, and 48-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Beneil Dariush.
All right, so there he is, the newly minted UFC lightweight champion of the world. It's the word, it's all every pro fighter wants to hear, and he gets to hear those special words tonight.
Every fighter